What is up, everybody? JT Dangerously here once again. I am back to do my New Japan Pro Wrestling's Wrestle Kingdom 15 Night 2 2020-2021 predictions. Now, Night 2 of Wrestle Kingdom happens next Tuesday morning live on NewJapanWorld.com from the Tokyo Dome once again in Tokyo, Japan. Now, this card for Night 2 of Wrestle Kingdom is as stacked as the Night 1 card from top to bottom. We have 7 big matches with 5 big titles on the line, so I'm extremely excited to do my Wrestle Kingdom 15 Night 2 predictions for you guys this year, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, if you guys haven't checked out my Night 1 predictions for Wrestle Kingdom 15 yet, definitely go check it out if you haven't. This is the second video of a combined 3 video day on the channel today, and these are the final 3 videos on the channel in 2020. So I hope you guys maybe watch this video and all the great videos I put up on the channel in the month of December this year, and as always, show your support on the channel as always, guys, by watching these videos, super kicking those like buttons, hitting that notification bell, and commenting your picks and your opinions in the comment sections down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel today, guys, as a first time viewer and this is your first video, boy, big to go. And if you're a huge fan of New Japan Pro Wrestling like myself and you're ready for Night 2 of the granddaddy of them all, Wrestle Kingdom 15. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I'm JT Dangerously. Welcome to the club, because this club is 2. Whoop whoop again. Thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into my Wrestle Kingdom 15 Night 2 predictions. Let's start off with the 2 dark matches. Now, these 2 dark matches are going to be shown at Wrestle Kingdom, but they won't be televised on NewJapanWorld.com. And these 2 dark matches are showcasing the talented women of Stardom. Starting off with the first matchup. It is a 6-woman tag team match on one side. They are representing Donna del Mondo, consisting of Maika, Natsupoi, and the Jumbo Princess herself, Himeka. And their opponents are all representing Queen's Quest, consisting of Stardom's high-speed champion Azumi, Saya Kamatani, and the 2020 5-star Grand Prix champion, and the reigning Wonder of Stardom champion, or the Red Belt champ. And if you know her music, making her theme debut on the channel for the very first time ever, you'll know who I'm talking about. And she is Kane Gaming's favorite wrestler. She is Utami Hashishita. So coming from me in this 6-woman tag team showdown between Donna del Mondo and Queen's Quest, I am going to go with Queen's Quest Azumi, Saya Kamatani, and the Red Belt champion Utami Hashishita to defeat Donna del Mondo's Maika, Natsupoi, and Himeka by any means. Bow down to the queens. And now the next matchup. It is a tag team showdown on one side. They are also representing Donna del Mondo, consisting of the reigning SWA champion Shuri and the white belt champion of Stardom. She is Julia. And their opponents. First, she is one half of the new squad known as the Cosmic Angels, and she is also 1/3 of the reigning 6-women tag team champions. She is Tam Nakano, and her partner is the leader of Stars, and she is the former World of Stardom champion, and she is the ace of the Stardom brand. And if you know her music, making her theme debut on the channel for the first time ever, you'll know who I'm talking about. She is Mayu Iwatani. So coming from me in this tag team showdown, oh man, this one's tough. Because Tam Nakano just left Stars a couple weeks ago at the Osaka show on December 21st. And Mayu Iwatani is the former Ring of Honor Women's Champion. I forgot to say that. She is the former Ring of Honor Women's Champion, but she is the ace of Stardom. But I'm also a big fan of Shuri and Julia because all the guys love, love, love Julia. So coming from me, I am going to go with the team of Tam Nakano and the ace of Stardom, Mayu Iwatani, to get it done and defeat the team of Shuri and Julia by any means. And now on to the main show, which will be shown on NewJapanWorld.com. Starting off with the first matchup, it is for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. Starting off with the challengers. They are looking to become the next IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. They are the team of Way to the Grandmaster, Master Wato, and his partner, the former 6-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is Captain Ryusuke Taguchi, and they are, by the fans of Gino Gambino, they are Grandmaster Funk. And Grandmaster Funk are challenging the 62nd and reigning and defending 2-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. They are representing Suzuki Gun Ichiban, consisting of the heel master Yoshinobu Kanemaru and his partner, the man that was in the finals of the 27th Best of Super Juniors finals against Hiromu Takahashi in a classic. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is the Rogue Luchador El Desperado. Now, starting off with Grandmaster Funk first, this is a big opportunity for him, a chance to become the next IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, and history at Wrestle Kingdom makes them a very heavy favorite. There is idea of the squad of El Desperado and Yoshinobu Kanemaru looking to continue their reign as the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, and they're looking to make this first title defense a successful one. Now, history at Wrestle Kingdom for Junior Tag Team Champions has not been good, and Desperado and Kanemaru are coming in the underdog. Now, here's a Wrestle Kingdom dangerous fact. The IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles have changed hands the last 5 years of Wrestle Kingdom. Combined, they have changed hands 7 times. IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions here at Wrestle Kingdom are 3 and 7. And the last Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions to retain their belts here at Wrestle Kingdom, you got to go all the way back to Wrestle Kingdom 9 back in 2015 when Red Dragon did it. So will Taguchi and Wato make it 6 years in a row, or will Kanemaru and Desperado end this 5-year losing streak for Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions? So coming from me in this matchup for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles, I do like this Wato and Taguchi team because Taguchi is a former 6-time Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion, 4 times with Prince Devitt and Apollo 55, 1 time with El Samurai, and 1 time with Prince Ricochet. But coming from me, I'm going to go against history, and I am going to go with El Desperado and Yoshinobu Kanemaru to retain the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles by any means and defeat Grandmaster Funk. And now the next matchup. It is for the Never Openweight Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is representing the Empire, and he is a former Ring of Honor television champion, and he is the former Never Openweight champion looking to regain the gold here. He is the Hawaiian Juggernaut himself. He is the Hatchet, Jeff Cobb. And Jeff Cobb is challenging the 31st and reigning and defending 2-time Never Openweight champion. He is representing Los Ingobernables de Japón, and if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is the Dragon Shingo Takagi. Now, this is the 3rd one-on-one meeting between Jeff Cobb and the Dragon Shingo Takagi. Jeff Cobb has won both meetings over Shingo Takagi back at the 29th and 30th G1 Climax Tournament. So Shingo's looking to defeat Jeff Cobb for the very first time in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Now, starting off with Jeff Cobb first, this is a big opportunity for him, a chance to regain the Never Openweight title after he lost it. He won it at Madison Square Garden against Will Ospreay and then lost it to Tai Chi about like a couple months later. So his first Never reign was not as impressive. So he's looking to make his second reign as Never Openweight champion a lot more successful. And history at Wrestle Kingdom makes Jeff Cobb an overwhelming favorite. There is that you have the Dragon Shingo Takagi looking to continue his reign as the two-time Never Openweight champion. He won the title from Minoru Suzuki at Power Struggle in November, and he's looking to make his first title defense in his second reign a successful one. Now, Shingo has really made this Never Openweight title the badass motherfucker title, because every time he's in a match for the Never Openweight title, it's a classic. That matchup with Suzuki at Power Struggle was an absolute classic. So I have a good feeling that Shingo will once again prove that the Never Openweight title is the BMF title. But history at Wrestle Kingdom has not been kind to Never Openweight champions. Now here's a Wrestle Kingdom dangerous fact. The Never Openweight title has changed hands the last 6 years at Wrestle Kingdom. Never Openweight champions at Wrestle Kingdom, folks, are 1 and 6. And the last Never Openweight champion to retain his title at Wrestle Kingdom, ironically enough, was the very first Never Openweight champion, the former ECW champion, Masato Tanaka, defeating Shelton Benjamin at Wrestle Kingdom 7 all the way back in 2013. So Shingo Takagi is looking to end a 6-year drought for Never Openweight champions of Wrestle Kingdom. So coming from me, in this third showdown between these two for the Never Openweight title, this one's such a tough pick because I am loving this Jeff Cobb in the Empire with Will Ospreay, the Great O'Khan, B. Priestley. Jeff Cobb is going to be a huge star in 2021 after signing with New Japan Pro Wrestling. But I'm also a huge fan of Shingo Takagi. He has really elevated this Never Openweight title to new heights. But history at Wrestle Kingdom makes him a massive underdog. So coming from me, I may get this one wrong, but I am going to go with Shingo Takagi to retain the Never Openweight title by any means and defeat the Hatchet Jeff Cobb in a banger. And now the next matchup. It is a very important and personal one-on-one showdown between two former tag team partners. On one side, he is representing Los Ingobernables de Japón, and he was the man that made it to the finals of the 30th G1 Climax Tournament, and he's looking to make 2021 his year. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is Cold Skull Sanada, and his opponent is representing the Cutthroat Darkness era of and he is the former IWGP Heavyweight and IWGP Intercontinental Champion. He'll be accompanied by his manager, the Spoiler, Dick Togo, and if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is King of Darkness, evil, because this is evil. Everything is evil. It's real, and it's just too sweet. Now, this is the 5th one-on-one meeting between Sanada and Evil. The series is tied 2-2, so whoever wins this will break the tie. Now, Sanada's last victory over Evil was all the way back at the 30th G1 Climax Tournament, and Evil's last victory over Sanada was all the way back at the New Japan Cup this year. Now, for me, whoever wins this matchup is going to be the #1 contender for whoever is the double champion by the end of the night. And this matchup is definitely personal, especially for Sanada, because nobody thought Evil was going to turn on LIJ and join Bullet Club. And it really took Sanada really out of his game. And 2020 was not his greatest year. Yes, he did make it to the finals of the 30th G1 Climax tournament, but he fell short once again. But Sanada, we've seen a new side of Sanada with Evil. We've seen it in the Corrigan shows at the Road to Tokyo Dome that he's got a mean streak now. But let's see if he can contain it and get a big win to start off 2021, because I know a lot of people are thinking that Sanada's going to have a big year in 2021 and possibly win the New Japan Cup this upcoming year. Their inside Evil looking to erase his former tag team partner and shroud him into darkness, and he's looking to become the #1 contender for the double championship. We all saw how he lost the belt at Summer Struggle in Jingu Stadium, and we all saw how his attempt failed at Power Struggle in Osaka. So he's looking to rebound and bounce back after 2 pay-per-view losses, and he's looking to get it done in 2021 and once again become the double champion, because evil is evil, and everything is evil, and he's looking to take Sanada straight to hell. So coming from me in this one-on-one showdown between these 2 former tag team partners, and in my opinion, a #1 contenders match for the double championship, it's the Muda Moon Skull and the Skull End versus Darkness Falls, and everything is evil. So this one's going to be good. And we already know Dick Togo has gotten involved with that Garen. We saw that at the press conference, attacking Sanada while Evil, they were posing for pictures. So right now, the ace in the hole for Evil is Dick Togo, the spoiler. But coming from me, I am going to go with Cold Skull Sanada to overcome it all and defeat King of Darkness Evil by any means. And now the next matchup. It is for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is hopefully the man that I picked to win on night 1, and he is the former 3-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, looking to make it 4 times. He is the winner of the Best of Super Juniors 27 tournament. He is Ticking Time Bomb Hiromu Takahashi. And Hiromu Takahashi is challenging the 87th and reigning and defending 2-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is representing the Cutthroat Darkness era of Bullet Club. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is Bone Soldier, Taiji Ishimori. Now, if this is Hiromu versus Ishimori, this would be the 4th one-on-one meeting between Hiromu Takahashi and Taiji Ishimori. Hiromu leads the old-time series 2-1. Now, Hiromu's last victory over Taiji Ishimori was at the 27th Best of Super Juniors tournament on November 15th. And Ishimori's last victory over Taiji Ishimori was where he regained the Junior Heavyweight title at Summer Struggle in Jingu Stadium in August. Now, hopefully this is going to be Hiromu Takahashi, because I just think they're going to build the story of Hiromu beating not just 1 Bullet Club member, but 2 Bullet Club members to regain Mr. Belto. And Hiromu coming in as the Best of Super Juniors champion makes him an overwhelming favorite when it comes to history at Wrestle Kingdom. There inside you have Taiji Ishimori looking to continue his reign as the 2-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, and he's looking to make his first title defense as a 2-time champion a successful one. Now, history at Wrestle Kingdom makes Taiji Ishimori a huge underdog. Now, here's a dangerous fact. The IWGP Junior Heavyweight title has changed hands the last 7 years at Wrestle Kingdom. Combined, they have changed hands 9 times. And the last IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion to retain his belt at Wrestle Kingdom, ironically enough, was at Wrestle Kingdom 7 when the leader of Bullet Club, the original Bullet Club, Prince Devitt, did it in 2013. So will Hiromu Takahashi make it 8 years in a row and become the new 4-time Junior Heavyweight Champion? Or will Taiji Ishimori end a 7-year drought for Junior Heavyweight Champions at Wrestle Kingdom and be the first man since Prince Devitt to retain? So coming from me in this matchup for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title, this one's a tough pick, because I know Taiji Ishimori has been really bitter ever since what happened at the Best of Super Juniors, that the fans have clamored for Hiromu, and he's not the Junior Heavyweight Champion. Taiji Ishimori is, and he felt very slighted, and I can totally understand that. He's the Junior Heavyweight Champion, yet the fans and New Japan Pro Wrestling put a lot of faith in Hiromu. So coming from me, As much as I do like Taiji Ishimori, I think this night is going to belong to the ticking time bomb. So coming from me, I am going to go with Hiromu Takahashi if he wins night 1 to become the new 4-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion and defeat Bone Soldier Taiji Ishimori. And now, the main event of Night 2. It is for the IWGP Heavyweight and IWGP Intercontinental Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is the leader of the Cutthroat Darkness era of Bullet Club. And he is the man that holds the G1 Climax briefcase, being the first man to ever win the briefcase from the G1 Climax champion. And he's looking to cash that in and become only the second man in New Japan Pro Wrestling history to cash the briefcase in to become the IWGP Heavyweight and IWGP Intercontinental Champion. He'll be accompanied by his manager, the Booking God Gato. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. It's time for all of you guys to just breathe. Breathe with the... He is Switchblade Jay White. And Switchblade Jay White is challenging. In my opinion, he will be the 73rd and reigning and defending and brand new Grand Slam champion and the IWGP Heavyweight champion. And he will be the 27th reigning and defending 2-time Intercontinental Champion. He is going to be one half of the Golden Lovers and the man that I guaranteed would beat Naito on night 1. I know he's going to be here on night 2. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. And he is Kane Gaming's favorite wrestler. He is Golden Star Ibushi Kota. Now, if this is the matchup for night 2, it is the 5th one-on-one meeting between Switchblade Jay White and Kota Ibushi. Switchblade Jay White leads the all-time series 3-1. Now, Ibushi's last victory over Switchblade Jay White, you got to go all the way back to the 2019 G1 Climax 29 final. So it's been over a year since Ibushi has beaten Switchblade one-on-one. And Switchblade's last victory over Kota Ibushi was at Power Struggle in Osaka in November via controversial means. Now, starting off with Jay White first, this is it. This is the biggest opportunity he's had. He did not wrestle on night 1 of Wrestle Kingdom, so he could be rested for night 2 here and now. And he's looking to pick the bones of whoever is the double champion after the night 1 match between Naito and Ibushi and become once again the IWGP Heavyweight and IWGP Intercontinental Champion. And he's also looking to become only the second man in New Japan Pro Wrestling history to cash that briefcase in and become champion. Because we all know the first person to do it was Tanahashi in 2019. But we also remember who was the guy who ended Tanahashi's 8th reign? It was Switchblade Jay White. And if you guys are not breathing with the Switchblade yet, you guys definitely should, because Switchblade Jay White, everything he has said has come true. Yes, he won the briefcase. Nobody in New Japan Pro Wrestling thought he was going to win it, but he won it via controversial means with the feet on the rope and an incompetent ref. But Switchblade Jay White did what he had to do. He had to get it done, and now he's just one victory away from becoming once again looking to become the double champion for the first time and bringing both belts back to Bullet Club. Then on the other side, you have who I think will be the IWGP Heavyweight and Intercontinental Champion, Kota Ibushi, coming off his victory over Tetsuya Naito on night 1, and now this is Kota Ibushi's time. His chance to end the night as double champion and a chance to get some revenge against the man that beat him for that briefcase and deny him a chance of cashing that in to become the champion. And how ironic. We were here last year. Kota Ibushi was the G1 Climax briefcase holder challenging then champion Kazuchika Okada. And Okada denied Ibushi his briefcase opportunity. So the roles are definitely reversed. Now Kota Ibushi's the champion, trying to deny Switchblade his briefcase opportunity. So this one, you know, is going to be good. So coming from me, in this monumental main event match on night 2 for the IWGP Heavyweight and IWGP Intercontinental title, this one's tough because I have been on the Switchblade bandwagon ever since he came back to New Japan Pro Wrestling in 2018. And I have been there for his United States title reigns, his Intercontinental title reigns, his IWGP Heavyweight reign, which, again, should have not have ended in 2019 to Kazuchika Okada after Madison Square Garden when Switchblade sold out that event. But coming from me, this night is going to end with the man I guaranteed would win the IWGP Heavyweight and IWGP Intercontinental title, and that's Kota Ibushi. So coming from me, I am going to go with Kota Ibushi to retain the double titles by any means and defeat Switchblade Jay White. So Ibushi will have his Wrestle Kingdom moment. And those are my New Japan Pro Wrestling's Wrestle Kingdom 15 Night 2 2020-2021 predictions. Now I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video today. Comment below. Who do you see winning that double title matchup between Kota Ibushi or Tetsuya Naito versus Switchblade Jay White? Who do you see winning the Never Openweight title between Jeff Cobb and Shingo Takagi? Who do you see winning those 2 Stardom tag team matches? Who do you see winning the junior tag titles between Grandmaster Funk and Desperado Kanemaru? Who do you see winning between Sanada and Evil? And let me know, what do you guys expect to see in 2021 in New Japan Pro Wrestling? I would like to know your guys' opinion and your picks. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course reply right back to you, because comments and your opinions are absolutely always welcome on this channel. And I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching my Wrestle Kingdom 15 Night 2 predictions today. Now, before you guys go, as always, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you guys can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and YouTube tells me that 40% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. So let's change that. If you're a fan of professional wrestling when it comes to New Japan Pro Wrestling, AEW, Ring of Honor, WWE, and NXT, and you're a fan of professional sports when it comes to Major League Baseball, the NHL, the NBA, college football, college basketball, the NFL, super kick that subscribe button. It's free, and you can become part of this bigger, dangerous alliance. And I will see you guys later tonight for my official Week 17 NFL predictions. Later days, guys. Have a wonderful week. Stay safe. Happy New Year and peace.